Hey EscapeTheroomers, we are here in Annapolis, Maryland today, and we are going to check out EscapeTime. This is one of their locations. We're going to their second location in a little bit. We're probably going to play several rooms here, so let's see what they have in store for us.
Brandon here. We are at EscapeTime Severna Park in Maryland. This is the second one that we're playing from EscapeTime. The other one was in Annapolis. And the game that we're playing today is Ghost Ship. So excited. Let's go check it out. Hey everybody, Brandon here from EscapeTheroomers, and we are at EscapeTime Escape Rooms in Severna Park. And I'm with Anthony, who is the district manager of this location, and they have another location in Annapolis, which we played earlier. How are you doing today, Anthony?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome. So we're going to ask Anthony a couple questions to get to know him a little better, and also EscapeTime Escape Rooms. So we want to know, what is your favorite room? You have so many, but which is your favorite room? Which is the one that you probably, would say, oh, you got to try this room?
Ghost Ship, hands down Ghost Ship. We created it from scratch, so it's kind of our own baby. The decor in there is just, it's really, in my opinion, top notch. It really takes you to the experience that you're on a ship out in the ocean. I mean, you just played it, so.
Yeah, it was really cool. Definitely a lot of fun to navigate, navigate through. Our second question for you is, so due to all the obstacles that you've had, with pandemic and everything, switching from, I believe you were public and now you're private, can you tell us a little bit about that? And also, do you intend to remain private once the pandemic is over?
So before the pandemic, we were, I guess public, we could say that, to where if you booked and there was still spots remaining in that room, somebody else could join you and you guys would do the room together. Mm-hmm. When COVID hit, we went ahead and changed it to private bookings only, just for peace of mind because of Corona.
Right.
What we did though is we did not change our pricing. So we're not on a sliding scale where if there's only two of you, it's more per person than if you have more people. We kept our prices flat rate, no matter what they've always been, $29 per person, and it doesn't matter how many people you put in the room.
Oh, very cool. Also, here's a Ghost Ship. nice poster for the game that we just played. And they do have another one coming, Thieves Guild. When is the ETA on that one? Just
probably in about a week or two at the longest. So
okay. So you've been in business for quite a while. We want to know, is there any like crazy or like funny thing that you've ever? What's the crazy funniest thing you ever seen like players do in a room?
Sure. There's so many. Like this, we would run out of your YouTube followers would get bored if I went through all of them. We definitely have the people who jump when they're placing something and they know something's gonna happen, but a door pops open and they jump anyway because of that. Right, that always happens. We used to have a room that was based off the movie The Hangover. And so it had a whole Las Vegas theme, and we made the place look like they partied and they trashed it. And so there were bras, all over the room, and different hats that themed Vegas. And so people, they would actually put them on and walk around, with that. So that was pretty funny.
Get involved.
Yeah.
Play one of the roles.
There was another thing we did, and this was more of a cool thing. I had a former staff member whose daughter was turning 16, and so we hid the key to her new car in one of the chests in the room. So as she was going through, she got to that point and opened it up, there was this key to her new car.
So potentially she might not have gotten a car if she wasn't if she didn't make it or she wasn't playing right.
Yeah, right. I think the best thing for us though is when our groups have so much fun, they'll leave us a thank you note on the whiteboard, or their kids will run back in and give us a high five or a hug because they just had such a great time. Yeah.
Very cool. Another question we have is, what is a challenging obstacle that you've had? Whether it's like building a room, creating puzzles, like what was something that stumped you or, you had to work around or?
So the two owners, Jose and Russell Paterno and Jose Matos, they're fantastic when it comes to creating the puzzles. But I think our biggest obstacle was when we opened. And it wasn't marketing, it wasn't driving a business like that. That really happened for us, but it was permits. And escape rooms are still so new that getting permits that are tailored for escape rooms was a tricky thing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel the same way. They're all trying to lobby to get escape rooms to have their own category, especially because it always gets put under like amusement parks or some sort of gaming. So do you play escape rooms yourself?
I do.
Okay, so we love to ask this question. What is one that was memorable for you? One that stood out? Preferably not your own because we know you love your own games, but one that kind of like, it doesn't have to be your favorite, just one that was memorable.
So I have two examples. The first was a room at Breakout Games in Columbia. They have a room there called Undercover Alley. And I don't want to give away any puzzles, but there's manhole covers, and it was just it was the coolest thing that I've seen in a long time in escape rooms.
Yeah, I don't think they have that one anymore though. I don't think it was available when we went to go check it out. Yeah, and what was the other one?
The other thing is I really want to give a shout out to Breakout Games Columbia, Escape Proving Grounds, Escape Complex, and Some Escape. So all of those are within the area, and I reached out to a bunch of escape rooms that are in this area during the pandemic time, and those guys worked with me to allow our employees to come and do each other's rooms at a majorly discounted price, because my employees do my rooms and they reset them all the time, so for them to come do it, there's no excitement there, but to be able to collaborate and work together with those guys was truly a blessing.
Very cool. Well, you guys must be doing something right because they're completely booked today. We were lucky enough to be able to get in and play Ghost Ship. And congratulations to like all the business that you have even through this difficult time. And thank you for taking precautions with the pandemic and everything. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer our questions, Anthony. You guys need to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can know what to expect when you get to both locations. You get a sneak peek of Inside Ghost Ship. Also, the other two games that we played, which were
You did Dr. Mad's Laboratory and Secret Society.
And Secret Society, yeah. Check them out. Peace!